Alrighty, so it's happened. Honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, but let me explain here. I started this project around a year ago now, a little over, on not August, July 31st, 2020, at apparently 4:57 in the morning. Um, and throughout this time here, from then to now, I've added update on update on update, right? And it's gotten bigger and better, and it's progressed so far since then, right? I mean, I've made entire assets to work with this, to create what's quite possibly my proudest solo project yet. And, every now and then, I would just stamp something down like, ooh, hey, let's compare this to other kind of like fighting characters. So I'll go in the Dreamverse and then I'll stamp something down, I'll compare them, and then I'll delete it. I'm like, that's fun, right? Just for little shits and giggles, for a little bit of a laugh. And I done donked hard. So I did it with a Eustace thing because I was like, hey, you know what? I modeled this guy after my Eustace character. Time to really make him look like Eustace. So, I finished his model. I'm really happy with it, right? And I'm like, I wonder how other models look. So I go in the Dreamverse and I go to this one first. I look at him like, wow, he looks really good. He looks very old, kind of blocky. I like it. It's a very cartoony model. So I delete him like, yeah, that's nice. I obviously went after the more Bloodborne kind of limitation style, where it doesn't look quite like Eustace, but enough. And I look at the hothead Eustace, but he's all the way over there. Can't even see him right now. He's very far away, right? And he's somewhere. Point is, he doesn't exist, right? And then I placed on that because I'm like, oh, this one's interesting, right? And it's kind of like a rounded art style, a lot nicer looking, all that stuff. And I'm like, hey, let me look at it. And actually, I saw this art style on a reanimated version of Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I was like, the face specifically, and I was like, oh, that's cool, right? And I'm like, all right, let me delete it. So I delete it, right? And then I go here, and I press save as private. Big mistake. I should have saved locally first. And I go out. I'm like, I'm curious. Let me check full credits. I don't know why I wanted to check it, but just in case, and I check it. And this is here. Now, I don't know who these two people are, but apparently they added something. I don't know what glitch happened that caused it, but apparently when I saved, it must not have registered that I had deleted the asset yet. And so now it says that I have this here permanently in my creation, and I can never get rid of it. There's my vent. It's turned on now. And the other two creators they helped create the assets were used to create from them to create this, and then I guess this is now used to create my thing, even though I can literally go back into the online save version releases, and there is no record of that ever being saved in here. Like, it's not actually saved in here. It never was, right? Because I deleted it. But unfortunately, I never used an asset from it. I never used a piece from it. I literally just placed it down for shits and giggles, and my PS4 was like, oh, but what if? And now I've irreversibly tainted my genealogy. It is like, I'm even going back to when he just kind of had a chin and some glasses, and still no other Eustace assets because I never used them. And like, if I were to delete it from these, like, and try to save it again and to hide it, it wouldn't work because you can't delete online saves. It would just make a copy. So literally never used it. And I could keep going back, but if I go back any further than like that point, right, one of these right here, it goes back to July, then way back to here. Like, I've never used them. In fact, you can even see that like the percentage points stay the same when they do change, just because of a logic addition. But yeah, I recreated perfectly my Eustace character from Bloodborne, right? But at what cost? At what cost did this man's beautiful chin and nose come at? And his relatively well glasses. What I did was let me show you. I kind of like got 2 rings and then I just, you know, cut them. It's pretty easy. Not rings, cylinders. And it worked out quite nicely. But yeah, at what cost of making this amazing character did I come to? What was the price? I'll tell you what the price was. My dignity. I've already reached out to Media Molecule to ask, like, hey guys, I know you guys made the game. Do you think you could fix that? But in all honesty, it's probably not gonna work, and I am literally forever tainted now. I feel ashamed. Oh my god, there's a hole in his chin. I'm not gonna change. I don't want to save anything now, though. I want to see, like, if they can fix it. I don't want to make it worse by burying it. I mean, I've labeled which save it was that caused this, but technically it's every save after it as well, even though it's annoying. But yeah, so I'm not gonna update this because if I update it, then that goes away and the stuff there. And I can tell you, it literally uses not which model. It doesn't use this one. It uses literally this model right here. It uses the model right before this, so I literally cannot verify any more clearly how this glitch has destroyed my full credits. Now it's full, and I don't like it. Damn it. There's even 69 at fucking hell. But yeah. So that sucks. I'm a little bummed out right now. At least I didn't ruin Lady Maria. You know, she's still good, but she's not my pride and joy, my amazing creation, which I'm so proud of. That took me over a year to make. She took like half a year. But yeah. So that's happened. I'm gonna end the recording now. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. And hey, if anyone from Media Molecule, or anyone who knows someone 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 with Media Molecule, please let me know. I know about the 6 degrees of connection. Every one of my viewers right now, I'm sure if you talk to 5 people, could figure out who works at Media Molecule and get someone on this. Well, no, it's 6 degrees of connection. Yeah, 6 degrees of connection. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up. It's really cool. But yeah, with that, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And this hurts. This hurts me immensely. I mean, I guess, like, do you guys care if that's the case? It hurts so much.